In Delta State, the Alimodo Sheriff faction held a town hall meeting, a move aimed at familiarizing the factional chairman with states in the South-South and Southeast. This faction laments what they call impunity in the PDP, promising to sanitize the party by giving the people the mandate.
Again, you probably don't know a little bit about what happens behind the scene. He was on his own when our governors went to him to beg him, quote me, that he should please come and take over the mantle of leadership of PDP. Being the Alimodo sheriff that he is, a man who has always salvaged, a man who has always served, a man who has always given his life selflessly to his people, he accepted. Tell me then, at what point things had to go wrong? It was because then he called the bluff, the impunity, and the dishonor and dishonesty that reigned in the PDP. And that is the beginning of what seems to be crisis today.
I was surprised to see that I was misled. I said that was when I made 360 degrees. I am a lawmaker, I am not a lawbreaker. I have to stand on the path of the law. It's very simple. It's not about Senator McAfee. He's a Nigerian, he's a member of our great party PDP. But what is important as a legislator, my duty is to adhere to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which says, even in our PDP Constitution, there's no such place called critical committee.
Members of the Strategy Review and Inter-Party Relations Committee of the People's Democratic Party have been meeting with some leaders of the party. The chairman of the committee, Professor Jerry Ghana, who's leading the delegation, says apart from meeting the leaders of the party, they're also reaching out to other political parties of like minds with a view to forming a merger.
Since the PDP is already on the ground and the APC has emerged, we thought we should reach out to all the other parties that are friendly with the PDP, and about 7 of them. And when we actually had a meeting after submitting our report the other day, and 2 or 3 more are willing to really come to us, National Conscience Party and a few others.
The committee's next port of call is the former national chairman of the party, Alhaji Bamang Gatuko, and Chief Tony Aneni, a founding member of the party. They advised the delegation to be steadfast and not to repeat the mistakes of the past.
Don't relent. Thank you very much, sir. As a party, you keep faith in democracy and the people of Nigeria.
Because of selfish interests of some party leaders, PDP is where it is today. PDP should have been there now.
People know that
River State Governor Nyesom Wike has a standpoint about the whole issue that has left the PDP in crisis. He assures that the party will bounce back.
by the Court of Appeal judgment of 17th of February 2017 shows that Ahmadu Sharif and the other National Working Committee members who were sacked by the convention are still members of the National Working Committee. So that is what that judgment portrays, that the National Working Committee, which Ahmadu Sharif was leading, that we could not have sacked them. And so it means that all those that were with him are still members of National Working Committee. But like I said, I will not support anything that has to do with Amori Sharif. We are all in PDP. And PDP is the party upon which we all achieve whatever we achieve today. And so we are going to make sure the party still remains united. Yes, like you say, it's a setback, but it's temporary. I have suffered that fate before. You may have found that you have lost some kind of appeal, does not mean you won't win the Supreme Court. I lost at the tribunal, I lost at the Court of Appeal, but I won Supreme Court. So it is not because you have lost some Court of Appeal, therefore you have no more hope. No. Things are looking differently at the Supreme Court. Mind you, that's the final court. It's the apex court. So I can tell you that we have hope because the case is so clear. I'm not trying to say those who gave judgment in favor of Sharif did it wrongly. I'm not saying that. But I do know that if you read the judgment, the dissenting judgment, it will be clear to you. It will be clear to you. So we still want to go and test it at Supreme Court. Based on the performance of the ruling party today, I think the party will still win the election. Fine, if you're talking about crisis, rocking the PDP, the crisis will be resolved before the 29th.
Wike regrets being part of those who supported the earlier decision to choose Ali Modu Sheriff to lead the party.
That's one of the worst political decisions I've ever taken. And in life, when you take a decision, you realize that you made a mistake or you are not right in your judgment in that decision you made. There's nothing stopping you to say, look, I've made a mistake, I think we can correct that. Frankly, I have never regretted in any decision I have taken than this decision I took. We see that it's a mood in the party. His antecedent, even during this crisis, tells you that there are people behind who are not members of the party, who do not want PDP to exist. So, I'm not new in this game. I mean, I shouldn't just come and be told this story or that story. Even the characters around him do not all go well for the party.
The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Senator Ali Modu Sheriff, meets with the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, perhaps seeking how to unite the party.
There's only one PDP, and there's only one national chairman.
We hear him saying, my chair.
Thank you. So we are putting everything together to make sure that the party is united. We are not fighting with anybody. It is not time to join issues with people. We need everybody to come back. We want a united home. We don't want to see a divided home. But we'll continue with the consultation. Very soon, I'll give you a roadmap. We don't have anything like caretaker in our party. We have only one PDP. Yes, a group of people have the right to sit down and meet as group of people, not as PDP. And I have no issues to join with them, because if I will go down to their level, then myself and them have no difference. I'm a father of the party. I will unite everybody. I will make sure that everybody gets what he wants in PDP.
The coming days will tell the future of the People's Democratic Party.